Welcome, welcome, welcome. Welcome to the Red Blizzard 357 show. Yo, yo, yo. I'm sure some of you may have heard, may have seen, maybe seen little snidbits, tippets, however they call it. You know, it's funny how the ABW is always talking about the black woman is the least protected in society, especially in America. This is what they always say. They're the least protected. They need protection. They'll go to politicians and they'll say the same thing. Black women are underprotected. We need more protections. Protect. We need to be protected. Then we sit back and you look at a lot of them, their actions and how they conduct themselves, especially in situations that, you know, if it doesn't go the way they want it to, they get mad and upset. They tend to just go out of control. They tend to be the most violent beings, people loosely defined, acting more like creatures, the most violent in the country. And a lot of times it be because of small situations. An incident that could be resolved just by using your words, having a conversation. You don't always have to burn down the scene. But they don't understand that because this largely is who a lot of them are. They are uncontrollable, unruly, the most violent women in this country of America. But ironically, you will have men and women, especially these super simps running around. They will see nothing wrong with this. They will make every excuse in the book for women like this. This woman in particular, I bet you can go to any thread that this video is in and you will have no shortage of ninjas with their ninja stars ready to just flick them at you. If you even think about saying anything remotely derogatory towards this woman's actions, it will be deemed your fault automatically, because how dare you speak on these things instead of addressing the issue with the person who's actually doing these things. Nobody cares about that. After all, they need more protection. Well, let's see right now how much protection they need. Let's look at one of their representatives. These are the Quangs doing quanging things. They need protection, right? Now, if you in a store with this wildebeest doing all this shit, and you just happen to be there, you're minding your own business. This breaks out. This is going on. Stranger walks up to you. Hey, what is the likelihood of does she need protection or do you all need protection from her? what would be the likely answer to just any random person in the store that you walk up to and this fool is out here acting like this? This is disgraceful and this is very distasteful. And anybody that makes excuses for this type of behavior, you are the problem. You are an enabler. And for the men out there who go out of their way to make excuses for the Quangs when they out here quanging, you are definitely part of the problem. You're not going to get a taco coupon for protecting wildebeests like this. This is absolutely disgraceful. This is treacherous behavior. And this should not be condoned in any modern day civilized society, of which she obviously does not belong in. Because if you can be set off like this by, okay, they're not helping you, whatever, take your funky foot ass to another damn store then. Problem solved. Why would you want to spend your money at a business who's neglecting giving you customer service? In your eyes, good customer service. They can't find it. You feel some type of way about it. How do you know they just didn't have the item that you're looking for? That's a possibility when dealing with the exchanging of goods and services. Hey, sometimes stores and businesses run out of stuff. It's called out of stock. Maybe you should go up the block and see who else might have the item that you're looking for. Instead of running around the store acting like a buzzard bandit, cane toad, because this woman don't even need the flavorful colored hair. No. And from the looks of, that could be one of the weavy ponytail. Could be. I know it's kind of blurry, and I don't have my glasses on, but I wouldn't be surprised if that's a bonnet. Hence, Attack of the Bonnet Bandit. But see, that's where the problem comes in. Everybody just overlooks the things that they do. They can do no wrong. And then on one hand, they say, oh, they're strong and independent. They don't need any help from a man. Then you have some of them, you see some of these video clips where they say, oh, they have more power than black men anyway. So why should we listen to y'all? We got more power than y'all. Okay. Strong and independent, y'all got more power than black men, but y'all don't know how to conduct yourselves in public. This is the equivalent of me bringing my pit bull in the store, taking him off the leash and just letting him run wild and just tear stuff up. A loose animal, wild and untamed, untrained, no discipline at all. I'm just letting them run wild and loose. This is what's happening here. They want all these protections, but then on the other hand, they have more power than us, but they need protection. You have all this power, but how do you enforce your pseudo power? The power, you ladies, and I use that term loosely, especially with this bonnet bandit. Whether she's wearing one or not, I bet you she's the type that wears them outside. How do you enforce your pseudo power? You call men to do it for you. Some of which you call to ask for the service. And some of these super simps will volunteer their services because they're, in the back of their mind, they're hoping to get a taco coupon, coochie coupon, box coupon, sardine snack coupon. Because I know some of y'all simp ass niggas, y'all wouldn't even care if it smelled like a sardine pot pie. Y'all still eat it. And would still condone this behavior. Oh, it's It's fine. She's having a bad day. Oh, it's probably that time of month. Maybe she's postmenopausal. Maybe she's bipolar. Maybe somebody close to her. It's always these. It's a multitude of excuses whenever a ABW shows their true self in public. Whenever they display their true bad behavior in public, there's always an excuse. It's never their fault. You know whose fault it is? Red Blizzard 357. It's your fault. You know why? Because you're showing this and you're talking about it. So yeah, it's your fault, dude. So stop talking about it. Mind your business. Stop speaking on women. Oh, you mean stop speaking on the stupidity of society, of which this definitely falls in that category, along with you and your simpage. A lot of you dudes have simpage fluid leaking out your brain. And you're still walking around with blue balls because you're not getting a taco coupon you thought you was getting. You're just going to be an angry individual defending stupid behavior of ABWs like this. So she says, you think I'm going to pay for a new ID? I need a new ID. I asked for fucking help. I mean, okay, they don't have the services you need. They not. Let's say they are being rude. Let's say it is something like that. Why would you want to still spend your money there? Okay, that's a hair hat. Yeah, she's a bonnet renegade. But society will get mad at the reporters reporting and showing what's going on. How a lot of these women claim to be the most unprotected. Protect the black quangs. Even when they're out here quanging, protect them by any means necessary. Our quangs must be protected. You came from a quang. You have to protect the quangs. Quangs are always right. They never lie. They never deceive. No, nonsense. Fuck out of here. The Serpent is still talking to a lot of these broads. I guarantee you, the Serpent is still talking to them, whispering in their ear. So they can come out in public on demon time and perform a ritualistic. I mean, I wouldn't even be surprised if a lot of these heifers was doing the old Creole thing, taking it as far as what Meth say, wicked women putting period blood in stew, all that type of shit. That's why their brains is so whacked out. That's why it's always somebody else's fault. Look at her. This is no different than letting an ape loose in the store and letting him just tear shit up. Go ahead and go ape shit. This is exactly what we're looking at right now. Just tear stuff up. And the people that's working in that store, they got to clean all that stuff up. They got to redo inventory and all that for damaged goods, like the popcorn and stuff like that. The items where the bags, she grabbed the bags and they bursted, so now you just got to throw it all out. They got to redo inventory, all that. Redo the accounting books, like, because of this idiot want to come in the store and act like a baboon. And I'm saying it as a black man. I'm saying it. This is disgraceful. This is some monkey ape shit. This is how a creature would act. Because a civilized human being would be like, you know what? I'm going to take my money somewhere else. Where I can get better service. Where I can get the things that I want and need. Because y'all not giving me what I want here. So I ask for help, y'all not helping me. I'm going to spend my... Because see, common sense, if that's really the case, if that's how this store is, this location of Walgreens won't be in business that long. They'll be out of business because they'll lose a lot of customers. If the complaint and concern is legitimate, what she's saying, but I highly doubt it by the way she's acting. Just look at it. This fool is crazy. I feel sorry for any dude she dealing with. Dude, you see this video, you need to get out ASAP. This video should be all you need to SYSBM. So all you brothers out there that's on the fence, you're rocking back and forth, you're teetering like a seesaw. Boom, boom, back and forth, doom, doom, back and forth. I'm thinking about Marion ABW. You look at this video and now you're like, I don't think so. It's time to strap on your parachutes and hop your ass out that plane. Because it's going down and going down fast. I mean, the ABW is finished. The majority of them are done. The modernized versions of them are finished. And this is the perfect example of it. Just look at it. Look at this thing go. It's like winding up a little bunny rabbit. But the Energizer battery bunny. Just wind it up and watch it go. You can't even call her an NPC. She knows exactly what the hell she doing. This is the type of person that needs to be in a rubber room wearing a hug yourself jacket. Some of you may call it a straight jacket. Tomato. She needs a hug yourself jacket, and she needs to be placed in a rubber room so she can sing lullabies to herself. But they the most educated. They the most powerful women in America. They're in all aspects of industry. I heard one ABW say that we're in every industry. We're powerful. Then next sentence they'll holler out, protect ABWs. Protect the B-dub. We the least protected. Y'all need to be the least protected because y'all the most violent. Oh, I can't say that. I can't point that out. Well, let me just show it then. Look at that. What should happen? Obviously, she should be arrested and she should be charged. And if there's any kind of community service involved, she should be forced to work in that store for free before she go to jail. Or when she get out of jail, however they arrange that. Really, if it was possible, but which I know, ideally it wouldn't be possible, she should be forced to clean all that stuff up. But because of timing, and she's gonna have to go to court, she's gonna have to do time, stuff like that. The store has to continue running and stuff like that. So it's not possible. But ideally, that would be definitely a great. I would love that solution, even though it's not possible. Make her clean all that shit up on her way to jail where she belongs. Anyway, I just want to pop on here real quick with y'all. Show y'all how the Quangs be quanging. Red Blizzard 357.